Hi Diana, I'm going to show you the healing sounds real quick. Okay, the first sound is for the liver. Now all the sounds are supposed to be pronounced um, lightly with an even tone. Uh, you could start out doing it louder so you can hear the tone, but as you keep going, you want a soft tone that's barely heard. That's what the instructions tell you to do. Okay, so the sound for the liver is is pronounced zoo, XU, like zoo, with the eyes open. Okay? So you take a deep breath. Zoo. Then that's the sound for the liver. If you feel any emotion, old memories that are negative, you're supposed to let them go when you feel it. Okay? So again, when you do it for real, you want it a little softer. Zoo. Like that. Okay. The sound for the lungs is C, like S-I-C or sigh. I'm not sure how that's interpreted, but I do a C sound. Probably doesn't make much difference. Okay, you want to imagine your lungs where they are and heat being released as you make the tone. So you take a deep breath, you hold your hands above your head without joining them, look up a little bit, and say, C. Again, C. That's the sound for the lungs. The sound for the heart is he, like H-E. He. Imagine your heart, any negative emotion, releasing with the heat from your heart, the excess heat. This one, you do the tone with the hands joined above the head. So join your hands, inhale. He. Again. He. Okay. The fourth sound is the sound for the kidneys. The sound is chui, like C-H-U-I. Chui. Okay, this one, put the feet together. You wrap your hands around your knees. And you make the sound chui, like C-H-U-I, chui. So round your back, take a deep breath. Imagine heat being released from the kidney. Chui. Again. Chui. The camera's making me look really funny because of the way it's angled. Okay. You look like you have a giant middle. Okay. The next sound, so the kidneys, chui, hands joined around the knees, back rounded, chui. Okay, the next sound is a sound for the spleen. The sound for the spleen is like the sound an owl makes. Hoo, hoo, hoo. So you take your fingers like this, and you push them in beneath, not on your breastbone, beneath your breastbone on the soft part of your stomach. You exhale and gently push in as you blow out your air. Again. Imagine heat. You can make it like a light, like blackness, smoke, whatever, leaving your spleen. Okay, the final sound is Z, X-I. It's for the triple burners. It's 3 major organ systems of the body: the respiratory, cardiovascular, and digestion. So you make the sound Z. You take a deep breath, and you don't have to do any posture for this one. You just make the tone Z. Again. Z. There you have it, the 6 healing sounds. So the first one, the liver, Zoo, eyes open, Zoo. The lungs, hands above the head, not joined, See. The heart, hands above the head, joined, He. The kidneys, wrapped around the knees, Chui. The spleen, Hu. Hu. The triple burners, Z. Okay, that's all the 6 healing sounds. Good to do a little chi meditation at the end. Put your hands together like this, one palm and the other palm. Hold it at your waist, okay? And you imagine the chi going up the head, down the front, down the back of the legs, up the front of the legs, up the back of the spine. So it's like an infinity symbol. Up the back, over the front, down the back, up the front. The middle is the perineum at the in between the genitals and the anus. That's the crossing point. So up to the head, down the front, back of the legs, up the front. So you imagine this microcosmic orbit. That's what it's called. But it doesn't move like that. If your tongue is not touching the front of your palate, the energy goes up the front and the back the same. But the back channel is stronger. So when you touch the tongue to the back of your palate, behind your teeth, the back channel overpowers the front channel and the energy flows in a circuit called the microcosmic orbit, like that. So you just close your eyes and imagine the energy going up the back of the spine, to the crown, down the front, to beneath your navel, through the perineum, in between the anus and genitals, down the back of the legs to the base of the feet. Then you draw up the earth energy through your feet, up the front of the legs, up the back, to the crown, down to Dandin, which is your center. Okay? Do that a few breaths. Then finally, put your left hand over your right. The yin hand is left, the yang hand is right. Put the female, you put the yin hand on top. Cover your center beneath your belly button. Imagine as you inhale, your body radiates with white light, energy. And as you exhale, we just borrow the chi. We don't keep it. You give back another color like golden light or rosy color, whatever you want, a positive color. So you inhale, you energize yourself. As you exhale, you give back excess chi. So you don't keep it, we borrow it, we use it to live and give back to the world good energy. So inhale white, exhale rosy. In your imagination, all the while you keep your hands at your center. That's where you finish. You finish at Dandin. Always, whenever you do Qigong, you finish by meditating on your Dandin point, which is 3 finger widths beneath your navel. Is a point of convergent of your circulatory system that connects to the kidney, called Dandin. You cover it up. Girl's left hand on top, boy's right hand on top. And that's where you end your meditation. There you go. The 6 healing sounds. Good luck. Have a nice day.